Hello friend, welcome to my channel Arnis vlog. Today I'll tell you about our Egypt tour video part 2. In first part already I have told you about Cairo and Alexandria. In this part video I'll tell you about Aswan, Abu-Simbel and Edfu. If you didn't see the first part video, you can follow that. The link is given below the description box. So let's start today.
We went Aswan from Cairo by flight. The city Aswan lies on the Tropic of Cancer. An obelisk is a tapering stone pillar, typically having a square or rectangular cross section set up as a monument or landmark. It ends in a pyramid-like shape. Unfinished obelisk is the largest known ancient obelisk. It's lying as a sleeping giant in the bed of granite. It's nearly one-third larger than the ancient Egyptian obelisk. It was ordered by the female ruler of ancient Egypt, Hatshepsut. The work on unfinished obelisk had been abandoned due to the clearly visible cracks appeared in the granite. Aswan High Dam was built in 1960. It is 2.5 miles long and 1,000 feet high. This was built by the Russians. This is now the lifeline of Egypt by controlling the flood in the river Nile, by storing and supplying water to the Egypt round the year. This place is a great sight from the road above the dam. You can see here one monument is here. PHILAE is an island located near expansive first cataract of Nile in Upper Egypt. The view of PHILAE temple is wonderful as temple surrounded by the water. This is the historical place behind High Dam. PHILAE temple was built on the honor of goddess Isis, the chief deity of the island. You'll feel fully historic here. The scenic beauty is mind-blowing. Elephantine Island is named after its shape, that is similar to an elephant tusk. This island is in the center of Nile at Aswan. The island is located just downstream of the first cataract at the southern border of Upper Egypt and Lower Nubia. It is the first in ancient period. This was dwelling by the Kom, the ram-headed god. The stone gateway was built by Alexander IV, the son of Alexander the Great. This is the first temple of Satet. Locals believe that Kom, the god that controlled the Nile River, lived on this island. As this town was inhabited for thousands of years, there are many temples, carvings, monuments to the kings and gods of the ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, ancient Rome. Romans worshipped their own god and then later brought Christianity. Aswan Museum also located in this island. The most interesting part here is Nilometer, the ancient device used to measure the annual flood of Nile. The Nilometer was used during the time of Pharaoh. You have to hire a boat from Aswan to Nubian village. It's really very beautiful way, near about 45 minutes boat ride down the Nile River. Nubians are descendants of an ancient African civilization as old as Egypt. They are the black people. So many shops you can see here selling local spices, cloths, souvenirs, etc. They worship god Amun, that is the god of sun and air. Nubians are known for their archery skill. It is very colorful little village, colorful houses, school you will get here. Very nice place to get closer to the Nubian people lifestyle. People here are so friendly, but locals are very much pushy about selling their items. Don't make eye contact or talk to them if you don't want to buy. You can see animals' mummies on roof of the top. You can hold baby crocodile in your hand. Our Abu-Simbel tour was one-day tour from Aswan. For Abu-Simbel trip, we contracted from hotel. Abu-Simbel is a village about 240 km southwest of Aswan, near the border of Sudan. This is the famous site of two massive rock temples built by the Egyptian king Ramses II. There are two temples. The great temple dedicated to Ramses II himself and the small temple dedicated to his chief wife. Love the pillar corridor. These temples are not one of the most visited temples in Egypt, but I must recommend this. I just wonder how big the temple is. It took about 20 years to build. These are the part of UNESCO World Heritage Site known as Nubian Monument from Abu-Simbel to PHILAE. This is a single entrance, is flanked by four colossal, each representing Ramses II seated on a throne. The Temple of Hathor is a small temple at Abu-Simbel. The facade has 6 standing colossal, over 30 feet high statue, 3 on either side of the doorway depicting Ramses II and his queen Nefertari, 4 statues of king and 2 queen. This was dedicated to Hathor, the goddess of love or music, and the queen Nefertari. The temple of Kom Ombo is an unusual double temple in the Kom Ombo town under the Aswan Governorate. We'll get the excellent view of the river Nile from this temple. Kom Ombo means the hill of gold. Kom means hill and Ombo means gold. This temple was dedicated mainly to Sobek, the crocodile-headed god, and Horus, falcon-headed god. On the way from Aswan to Luxor, you'll get Edfu temple. Edfu temple is located in the west bank of the Nile river in Edfu. This temple reflects Ptolemaic culture along with the pharaonic culture. Please subscribe my channel for more videos. Bye bye.